Yeah,
Yeah.
Gandhi. What are
Yeah.
your thoughts on things like that? Because because I'm a Christian man myself, but I had a guy on that came on here, Brian Garcia, really great guy. One of my best friends is a Buddhist.
Okay.
Brian studies Hinduism, and I
Yep.
like to hear different philosophies and religions. And
Brian owns Corner Stop, right?
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Brian's a friend
really
of mine
cool
too.
dude. Yeah,
Good guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And so I've heard it both ways. That somebody actually approached me after that episode. I had two different things happen. Some people approach me and they're like, "Man, I think that's really cool to hear different perspectives and different philosophies and religions and beliefs." And then I had someone approach me and say, I don't necessarily think you should be inviting that kind of thinking onto your podcast if you're a Christian and inviting that into your life. And so, what are your thoughts about that?
Well, I have several thoughts. I'll try to list them in a little bit of order.
Yeah.
Number one, as a Christian, not just as a Christian, but as someone who has studied other religions too,
Yeah.
and lived 45 years of life and
Yep.
spent a lot of time in Scripture.
Yeah.
There's a phrase that I like to use, and it's that you can find some truth in all places, but
Nice.
all truth is found in Jesus Christ
I
or
love
the Bible.
that.
And so yeah, you can look at different faiths or different philosophies. There are secular philosophers that have no grounding in any faith that still have some wisdom.
Okay,
that's because
That's
part
what
of
I
that
thought.
is that Imago Dei, and truth is truth, no
Yeah.
matter where you find it.
Yeah,
But
nice.
But I believe
Wow.
exactly what Jesus says. In John 14:6, he says, "I'm the way, the truth, and the life."
Yeah.
And he goes on, and it's in a different, it's a different part of Scripture. But we all know it because Martin Luther King quoted it about, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free."